All right, so this is my third month lock update. I skipped number 2 and I didn't want to skip number 3, so here we go. I'm going to combine number 2 with number 3. So last time I did a lock update video, it was when they reached 1 month. This is what they look like at 3 months old, and this is my very first braid out. I washed and retwisted them last night. And I try and wash and retwist them every 2 weeks because I work out so much. And they get really sweaty, and I don't like that, and I don't want them to start stinking, and I don't want my scalp to start acting crazy. So I washed and retwisted them last night, and I did my braid out. This is what it looks like. I'm so proud of myself. Some of them are still like, you know, like standing kind of straight and stiff, you know, when you take your braids out. Any of you who have locks, when you do a braid out, it's still kind of like, still kind of hanging there, I guess. I can't explain it. So I spritzed them with some water and I filled it up with a little bit of oil. So just a tiny bit of oil and a little bit of water. So I spritz this most of the time. Not all the time because I get lazy. So anyway, I got this from the local beauty supply shop. It's sold for $8 lock, twist, and braid oil. It has a lot of essential oils in it, if you can see that. I'm sure I could find these individually and mix them myself, but I didn't feel like doing it, so I just paid $4.99 to do this, and I've been oiling my scalp with it. If you watched my last video, well, not the last one, but my last video about locks, a lot of people wanted to know what product Z was, and this, my darlings, is product Z. It's Coils by Nature Herbal Soothing Peppermint Gel, and I retwisted my hair with this yesterday, and it feels great. It has a good hold on it. It isn't flaking. If you see any white stuff, that is my gray hair. Hair's coming along pretty good. I'm really liking the way it looks right now. I mean, I'm in my 3rd month and I didn't know if I would hang in there that long, and I have. For the most part, the 2-strand twist pattern is disappearing. You definitely can't see it at the base because this is where I've been retwisting for the past 3 months. So it kind of looks like comb coils at the base, because that's all the new growth. For the most part, the rest of them look kind of locked already, but I'm sure they're not. They're starting to look fuzzy and doing their own thing and trying to, like I said, do their own thing. The ones that are hard-headed and don't want to lose their 2-strand twist pattern are the ones in the front. These, I think these are gonna, the pattern in the front here is going to take forever to go away. But as you can tell, from here to here is the new growth. So I'm guessing this is when I got them started. As you can tell from here to here, there is no 2-strand twist pattern at all. So you can see how much they've grown since then. And it's actually longer than this. It's just that they're still crinkled from the braid out that I did last night. And I'm going to see how long this will last. I doubt it'll last long because I'm still spritzing it and stuff. But yeah, I did this video like 5 minutes ago and I'm recording it over because I didn't have it spritzed, so the hair was just like all over the place. But anyway, I still wash my hair with Dr. Bronner soap, and I dilute it in some water in a spray bottle so that I can spray my scalp. I try not to get the soap on. I try not to spray it directly on my locks because I think it's going to be hard to get the shampoo out. So what I do is I spray it on my scalp. I rub my scalp with the tips of my fingers, and I kind of run the suds down my locks that way, and I'll go like that. Well, I haven't gone like that lately because I'm scared they're going to come out more fuzzy than they already are. Yes, I have the fuzzies, but what I do is every time I retwist, well, let me just show you. I palm roll the top like that, and then I'll hold this part, and then I'll go like that. I try not to do it too hard because, you know, sometimes the hair will get tangled in my fingers and it'll kind of break off. Just a few strands of hair, but I don't want that to continue to happen later on and I have no hair on my head, period. I'm tired of saying But yeah, this is my 3rd month lock update. It's been going pretty well so far. This is actually my 4th set of locks for you guys who just following me and don't know and think that this is my first set. Quick rundown. I got my first set of locks when I was in Colorado. Comb coils. I remember I paid $125 to get those done. And I don't know why I paid that much for comb coils. But anyway, yeah, I wasn't quite ready for locks then. I thought I was. I hadn't done any research on locks. I just didn't know too much about them. So of course, since I didn't know anything about them, I took them out maybe 2-3 weeks later. Second set of locks I got when I was in Georgia. I knew a little bit about locks then, but that's when I had first started my weight loss journey, and I was working out like no other, and they started to unravel and I got frustrated and I took them out. Third time I got locks. Is this the fourth time? Yeah, third time I got locks, I had my sister locks in. And I really love having my sister locks in, but I really got tired of paying a little over $100 every 4 to 5 weeks to get them maintained. It was too many for me to do myself. They were too small for my liking for me to do myself. I really liked them being that small, but I didn't want to do it myself. Plus I got tired of paying $100+ like I said. So I took those out. It took me 9 days, 15 hours plus each day to take them out because I didn't want to chop my hair off, because I have been natural 4 years now and I've never cut my hair. So this time around I got these started with 2-strand twists, and I'm really liking that. I mean, it was much easier for me to handle than the comb coils. You know, I still work out a lot, I still sweat a lot, but the 2-strand twist part they haven't come out. The only part that is kind of jeopardized when I sweat is the base, which is why I wash and retwist them every 2 weeks to combat any dirt smells or whatever, plus to fix what has unraveled so that they can continue their lock process. The ones that really look lock are kind of the ones in the back. You can tell, I guess my back has always, I don't know if I can show you this up close, but anyway, my back, let's just take this one off. My back locks, for some reason, have always started to lock first. Some of them you can still see the 2-strand twist pattern, but for the most part, they looked locked. Right now, they're not cooperating. They want to act a fool and act like they're not a little bit locked. Anyway, this is what they look like. I'm going to do a quick 360. Since my hair is freshly washed and retwisted, you can clearly see the parting in my hair. And I hate, well, I don't want to say I hate. I like when my hair, after I retwist it and wash it and twist it, I think I like it most maybe like 2 or 3 days later when they start puffing up. I mean, not to say that they unravel, but it starts puffing up and they get life back to them, because I don't like when kind of like this part. I don't really like when they're so skinny like that. It just looks like I have a flat head and poofy locks. I really like, say I work out and sweat the next day, and I always blow dry it afterwards, and it's kind of puffy, you know. I just don't really like the flat look. But that's what they look like, and I'm happy that I still have them. I have tons of pictures that I've taken, but I don't think I'm gonna put them in this video because this video is already long enough. I have a Fotki account. I'm pretty sure some of you have heard of that before. It's Fotki, and I post a lot of my pictures on there so I can document and look back to see the progress of my own locks, because I have them every day, so I can't really see a difference at all. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But if I feel like they're not growing anything, I'll go look at my pictures from the very beginning. And I'm like, oh, you know, they really are doing something. But if I can remember, I'm going to post the pictures on Fotki. I'll put the link to my Fotki page down below. I've had that Fotki page forever. I've documented from my big chop back 4 years ago till now. So if you want to take a look at my natural journey, you can look over there too for that. But this is it. Let me do a quick 360 again. Hopefully you can see everything up close and personal. I don't know what happened to my thin edges. They kind of just disappeared on me. So this is what it looks like here. It's still kind of damp from me spritzing it. Can you see that? I actually combined, I'm going to put this, see if I can do this with one hand. I actually combined one that was right here. She had one tiny one right here, and I'm not sure why she did that. But I took that tiny one out and I split it between this lock and this lock here so that it wouldn't become scraggly and break off. But anyways, this video is really long. I'm going to try my best to do a 4-month update. If I don't do a 4-month update, I will definitely combine the two like I did now, and I'll do a 4 and 5-month update. But this is, I'm pretty happy with the way it's turning out. to me and my one earring, so let's just make it even and take them both off. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I'm glad I'm hanging in there with myself. And that's about it. See you at the 4-month update or the 5th, whatever. I'm lazy. Bye.